Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Taurus. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Taurus, please. All right, so we have the World card. Beautiful. Your person is also showing up as the High Priestess. Okay, so we have the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, also Cancer and Pisces here. All right, they're viewing you as the Knight of Cups. All right, so very deep romantic feelings for you, Taurus. And the connection, we see the Knight of Pentacles. So slow, steady, grounded, moving towards a stable future. And we have the Ace of Swords. So most likely this is someone completely brand new. I feel there's a really strong intellectual connection. This is somebody who's intelligent and articulate. With the World card, they could come from a different background, a different race, religion, tradition, or just a different socioeconomic background. This is someone who's ready for something new. And I feel like this is someone who has a lot to offer and somebody who's very successful, again, very grounded. They know what they want. With the High Priestess here, they're very emotional, very loving, very nurturing, selfless, intuitive, creative. This can also indicate that they start off here, Taurus, as a secret admirer. All right, they're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel like there's some hesitation here, Taurus, on this person's part to invest in this connection, because this is the type of person that really wants to be sure. They want to be sure that they're making the right decision. Now, you may meet them, although I do feel like they're successful and they have a lot to offer. You may meet them at a time when maybe they're experiencing some sort of health issue or their finances have taken a little bit of a hit. But again, I don't think that affects their overall stability. And we see the King of Wands, yeah, because some of you, this person's a business owner and maybe they've been hit hard by, taxes, tariffs, the economy, whatever it might be. And so the King of Wands tells me they're still really successful. They're passionate. They know what they want. They really go for it. They're sexy and attractive, and they definitely hold a torch for you. Some of you, I'm getting this person could be like your boss or something, or maybe there could be some sort of professional relationship here. And so again, they're a little bit hesitant to fully invest until they're sure. How you're going to be feeling, Temperance energy, this might throw you off balance a little bit. Some of you, you're going to be really in your feels. You may also feel like you want it now, right? Like you really want this. You're really excited about this. But then you may also feel like there's still some healing here that needs to take place before you really, truly invest. All right. Now, I keep getting some of you, this is like a work thing, or like they're your boss or something, but that's not going to be for all of you, of course. All right. What else do my Taurus need to know about this person? All right, so closed off. So this person has been deeply wounded and trust must be established to open their heart. Okay, some of you, that Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be an ex or somebody that they have to pay alimony to, or somebody that just was really draining for them. They had to split assets with this person. They gave a lot. They didn't get a whole lot back. Okay, although I do think this person is relatively healed, that could also explain their hesitation to invest. We see that this person leads a healthy lifestyle. They live cleanly. They infuse exercise and healthy choices into their daily routine. All right. This is somebody solid, strong, dependable, and predictable. Beautiful. So my Taurus, you're going to love that. They're very grounded. So no matter what they might be experiencing or they have experienced, they're still really successful, solid, steady, grounded. And we see they may have Gemini in their chart, so symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac with many facets. And some of you, they may be a single parent, okay? Or they want to have children. We see the High Priestess energy. So again, secret admirer vibes. This is someone who's going to take their time watching you, gathering data. But I do feel like they really hold a torch for you. I feel they're very physically attracted to you. But they, they do hold back. They're kind of like the fly on the wall at times here. All right, what else do my Taurus need to know about this person? Okay, they may sing. It's really weird. I just heard choir music. I don't know if this person was in the choir or somebody here really likes like gospel music or like, I don't know, spiritual music. It could also be like meditation music, beats and things like that, frequencies. But yeah, this person may sing. Maybe they used to sing. Maybe you catch them singing to themselves in the shower while they're doing the dishes, driving. Yeah, you're on their mind and in their heart. Now that's for sure. I do get like a little bit of not obsessed, but like low-key obsessed here with you, Taurus. And for some of you, they're in their 60s. Now these are really specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you, okay? And we see that this person may speak multiple languages. Somebody also might really love music from the 60s, okay, whether that's like rock or pop from the 60s. All right, we see eye color. Again, a really specific message that's going to be a confirmation message for some of you, but it's not going to resonate with all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading, but they have their eye color could be blue, green, or gray. All right, this person is successful. They're well-dressed, and they're a business person. Some of you, they might wear a suit and tie or a suit to work. And we see slim, thick. Again, really specific messages that are going to resonate with some of you. Fit, flat stomach, small waist. So we do see this person, regardless of what their body type might be, whether they're male or they're female or however they might identify, they lead a healthy lifestyle. They're in shape, they're sexy, they're attractive, they're well-dressed, they're successful. All right, yeah. And again, sex appeal, sexy, attractive, and irresistible here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else my Taurus need to know in order to identify this person. What else do my Taurus need to know in order to identify this person? Okay, their first, middle, or last name may begin with a vowel. I saw the letter E come through. Of course, that's not going to be for everyone. They're physically active. Again, they're healthy. They like to work out. They go for walks, jogs, runs, hikes, boxing, Pilates, yoga, you name it. They have lost a loved one within the last year. Okay. And we see that they may have a pet. All right, so they like animals. And they may have an unusual hair feature here, which to me usually indicates Taurus, somebody who has a different hair texture or comes from a different ethnic background, which would really track with that World card energy. Now, the Knight of Cups, this is telling me that this person sees you as very romantic. They see you as dreamy. They may be trying to suss you out, trying to figure out if you have other options available to you. They see that, I feel like they see you in some sort of social setting, or if it is like a work thing, they see you interacting well with other coworkers. They see that you get a lot of attention with good reason. Again, you being also very sexy and attractive. Romantic energy here for sure. And we're going to double down on that with the Lovers card. Gemini, you both might have Gemini placements. Some of you could be Taurus, Gemini cusps. But this person sees you as a soulmate. This person sees you as somebody that could balance them in the most harmonious ways. Again, really strong physical attraction and spark. We see Aries energy too. Ooh, so maybe Aries Taurus cusp here for some, maybe this person, for example. But the Fool card tells me they see you as someone completely brand new, somebody different than whom they're used to dealing with. And we see that with the Ace of Swords and the Fool card. So this is somebody that's really hoping that you're going to give them a chance, that this could be something new, something different, really special, really in alignment. And with the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, and the Temperance card in reverse, Taurus, I feel like you're going to be so into this. Like you're ready for this. You're ready to move forward. And maybe because you've liked this person for a long time, or you've been waiting for something to happen here is kind of what I'm getting. But it feels like you're down. You're down for it. You're into it. All right, so let's see what else they really admire about my Taurus, please. What else do they really admire about my Taurus, please? Okay. They see you as the hero or the heroine archetype, a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So they see you as somebody who's up-leveling, somebody who's put a lot of work into themselves, and it shows inside and out. But what I really love about this particular card is we have two people coming from different places, but you both want the same things. You're working towards the same goals. Okay, so a lot of compatibility there. All right, what else do they really like about my Taurus? Teacher archetype. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So they definitely see that you're wise. They may see that you naturally teach others, whether you're a teacher or you help train people, or people come to you for advice because you're patient and you're methodical, you're practical. But yeah, like because you have knowledge and wisdom, and you're able to translate that, and you're able to transmit that as well. And Knight energy again. So they see you as loyal, romantic, chivalrous, a love of honor. So they see you as honorable, but they see you as romantic. Like, I mean, they have such deep romantic feelings for you, Taurus. It's unbelievable. I actually think you're feeling the same way. Like, it feels like this is mutual crush energy. All right, the Knight of Pentacles here tells me slow and steady wins the race, that something here is building, growing. It may not have found its form just yet, or it might start off that way. During a time of change or transition, this connection may come into your life during a shift in your life. Movement and change create space for alignment. So again, that could be a move, that could be a job change. It could be, moving out of another relationship, something having to do with your family. All right. I just heard empty nesters for some of you. All right. And this connection, touches unresolved emotional experiences, offering an opportunity for healing, understanding, and release. So on top of all of this, it's a really healing connection. Beautiful. Because again, you two are really going to be holding space for one another. All right. And we have this connection asks you to hold space for selfhood and closeness equally. So balancing independence and intimacy, a respect for each other's respective lives, careers, time and space, but really valuing and capitalizing on the time that you do spend together. And yeah, this connection allows space for organic development. That's that Knight of Pentacles energy, slow and steady. There's possibility without pressure. All right. And recognizing alignment. This connection helps you discern resonance from projection. Beautiful. So this is not about you fantasizing or projecting. This is about you staying present and realizing, this is an alignment. We both do want the same things. We both want to meet each other, where we are. And I feel that's beautiful. I feel that really can lead to something long term. Some of you, there's distance between you two, though, with the Chariot card and the World card. Okay, so some of you may be moving to this person's area, or you are, or there's a distance connection here. All right, so we see love language affirmations. So loving words hold great power. Okay. We see love language acts of service. Actions speak louder than words, and that really, really builds trust. All right, we see friend zone. Some of you might start off as friends, or some of you might have to keep the relationship like working or professional, at least in the beginning. And we see let go of the past. Clear your energy to allow more love into your life. That may be what this person is doing. It may be what you're doing, or what happens naturally as you two come together. and we see friendly support. So some of you, this is a friend, somebody you meet with friends, or somebody that you kind of have to keep in that like platonic zone, even though the feelings are much more platonic, possibly because of work or policy, or because there's some sort of professional relationship here. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. Others of you, you just want to take your time. You don't want to rush into anything. You don't want to act like the wife or the husband or the girlfriend or the boyfriend before you know what they're offering. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. All right, you will hear news soon. And we see August. So Leo, Virgo energy, Leo or Virgo energy. I wanted to say Cancer because we have this Chariot card here as well. But August could be or could have been a pivotal month for this connection. All right, my lovely Taurus, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.